What's up everybody, my name is Wreck-It Rob, and today we have a little bit of a treat. Well, first of all, we're on Killer Ace's account, who's currently ranked in the top 5 in Arena, and what he told me, he actually placed first in Arena last week. So that's a treat. Second of all, I have a green screen. These things are so much fun. Now I'm down here, and now I'm up here, and now I'm over here, and now I'm in China, and now I'm at your mom's house. Anyway, I'm gonna have way too much fun with this thing in editing. But anyway, let's actually get in and look at his account. So he gave me a long list of things to kind of look at with his account to show off a little bit. But I kind of just want to go in, wrong thing. I kind of want to go in and just look at his heroes for a little bit. So this was the first thing I saw when I opened his account. He has Eve, and that's a little upsetting. Oh, she's on Swift or Agile. I expect he's probably gonna like re-roll this one, because this one could end up, giving like, I don't know, a double roll to crit rate and then a double roll to attack, which would be absolutely amazing. Yo, what? Oh, why is your Musashi so slow? I'm assuming he doesn't use the Musashi much. He doesn't have any skill ups in him. He has a lot of HP on his Ashura, or Azura, however you pronounce it. I think it's Ashura. He has about 6,000 defense and then over 40,000 HP. Is he on? Okay, he's on defense, crit damage, defense. That's a little surprising to me. He must have a lot of HP and subs. We got 20% there. 17 there. He has a blessing set on him with an immunity set. Oh, we got another 20% on this one. 14 there. 19. Okay, yeah, so he's got a lot of HP and subs on his Ashura. Dang, that's impressive. Plus he's got some pretty high crit damage, because his crit rate actually scales with like his HP status. So crit rate doesn't need to be as prioritized with Ashura. I am surprised to see like that he's on defense, crit damage, defense, and now he has so much HP though. He told me that he had 2 Cleos, and I immediately got a little upset. Okay, yeah, this Cleo is definitely the one he uses more. This one's not sanctified, and this one definitely has some much better runes, because she's at 220 speed. No crit damage. I'm assuming speed HP defense, or speed defense HP. Oh, her runes aren't maxed out. Because Cleopatra actually has like attainable runes. She's mostly just fast. This rune's actually okay. 18% HP, 11% defense. He did tell me that one of his best rune units was his Ashura though. Actually, he said that his Ashura is his best rune unit. That doesn't surprise me with the kind of rune quality I'm seeing here. Is anyone? He has 2 rare quality runes, and that's slots 4 and 6, which 4 does not look like a rare rune. 6 is probably one of the most like okay runes on Ashura. I'm kind of curious because this Cleo doesn't have immunity on it, so I can only assume he's using it in Arena. Oh, Master Tao. It fixed Hail, because Hail was doing like a stupid amount of damage. He also had almost 7,000 attack on his Master Tao. I think the highest attack I have on something is my Spider Queen at like 6,500 or something. His Una's a lot faster than mine, but that's like a pretty attainable speed for an Una. Ah, dang. So I'm assuming he either doesn't use his Una. Oh yeah. She's on speed, crit damage, defense. I can only assume he doesn't use his Una that much. I feel like once you get to this point, you don't really need to be using an Una as much. You have a Celine. Celine is a hero that I've been wanting for months, and she has ducked me every time I've summoned for months. Let's actually just look at the stats first. So we got over 50,000 HP, about 3,000 defense, 225 speed, so a pretty okay speed. Yeah, a lot of these once again are just like pretty attainable runes. His Elven Queen, he did also say, was another one of his best runed units. So I really want to see just first the stats. We got almost 50,000 HP, 2,000 attack, 2,000 or 2,200 defense. Oh my gosh. He has 273 speed on his Elven Queen. That's only like 3 speed slower than my Windwalker. He said one of his best runes Yeah, his Elven Queen slot 5. So I'm gonna save that one for last. Let's look. So he's got a broken set and then agile. 17 speed there. 42, I expected that. 16, that's pretty good. 13 speed here. 23 here. Oh my gosh. And then best one. 27 speed agile rune. I think I've seen one with 32, but that is still ungodly fast. That's, I'm assuming, a quad roll, but not a perfect quad roll, or maybe a triple roll with one grind. I don't know. Either way, super impressive. And Queen, we have first Dragoon because he has 2. Wait, which one's sanctified? This one is the sanctified one. All right. So he's got, oh my gosh, he's got over 7,000 defense and about 28,000 HP. So this Dragoon, this Dragoon would be hard as hell to kill. He's only got a little bit of speed on his Dragoon, but it's more speed than my Dragoon has, and more defense, and more HP, and more every stat. Actually, wait, I think I took the runes off my Dragoon, so this has more of everything. Holy crap! This Frenzy rune has 29% attack on it. Sadly, it's got 2 flat rolls, but 29% attack. I think the highest rune I have for attack percentage in subs is for my Spider Queen. I think it has 31. That's my highest, and that's on my attacker. I can't even imagine what he has on some of these. So his Archmage doesn't have insane attack. Got a little bit of speed, a lot of crit damage. Yeah, so this is definitely gonna be attack, crit damage, attack. I'm assuming on either Berserk or full Conflict. I was very wrong. It's on 2 wild sets and then a broken set. I wish I could get a crit damage rune that rolls this well. Just gives me crit rate. Like, none of my crit damage runes actually have crit rate as subs, and it's so annoying. Oh, maybe 18 speed. That is nice. This is a good Archmage. This is a decent amount better than my Archmage. Yeah, he's fully skilled up too, so I take it he uses this Archmage a lot. This Druid, I think, is about the same speed as mine. Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't think it was gonna be on Agile. That's what it was hiding. We got, ooh, 20% resistance. Unless you want resistance, that hurts. I bet you probably don't like this rune, do you? Unity, Prayer, and then Immunity. Okay. Yeah, once again, this is probably an arena Field Guardian. Full Unity. Full Unity. We got 17% HP, 14 defense, 19% hit. Ooh, that's interesting. 10 speed, 22% defense. Ooh, this is a nice rune. 22 defense, 11 HP, 12 attack. Pretty cool. 22% hit on his 6-slot rune. Oh my gosh. 27% defense on his Unity slot 1 rune. And this is only a blue rune too. You must have some killer luck with rolls. So one of his Holy Swordsmen, he actually said was, okay, his first one. So this is his best runed Holy Swordsman. So he's got 65% crit rate, which, thank you. Killer Ace was the one who commented on one of my videos mentioning that if you're using your Holy Swordsman right, you really only need, especially for Evil Chimera, like almost no crit rate on him to actually get 100% crit rate on the Evil Chimera. So once you do the math, you end up only needing like 6%, I think he said, crit rate, which is just insane. He has almost 7,000 attack, but 160% crit damage. He must have a ridiculous amount of attack in subs. Yeah, 24% attack, 7 crit damage, 6 crit rate, and this, once again, is a blue 5-star rune. That is insane. Okay, this one doesn't have anything insane for subs. It's got 7% crit rate and 46 flat attack. That's about it. Once again, 27% attack, 9% crit damage. Okay, yeah, this rune. You see, once again, all of my crit damage runes roll everything but crit rate on them for whatever reason. This rune though, I would love to have this rune on my account. If I could throw this on my Holy Swordsman, oh my gosh. It's got 14% crit rate and 21% attack and subs. We got 29% attack, 11 HP, 13 defense, 6 crit damage. Oh, the resistance on this one. Oh my gosh. You could have such a better rune if that, instead of rolling resistance, would have rolled crit damage. Oh my gosh. That would have been amazing. Still, pretty good rune having 14% crit rate on slot 6 attack rune. One we got 13 crit rate, 15 crit damage. That hit hurts though, because you don't really need hit on a Holy Swordsman, because you can use him. Let's see. Let me make sure I'm not going crazy. Yeah, so he does have a single target stun on Requiem Sword, so you can use him as a single target stunner. Don't do that. Just use Fatal Blade. It increases his own crit rate. It has a 3-turn cooldown. Yeah, just use that and he'll pretty much crit all the time in Evil Chimera. Don't waste your time attempting to use him as a stunner. Don't throw hit on him if you can avoid it. Just put a ton of attack, crit rate, and crit damage. Or if you're using him just in Evil, just a lot of attack and a lot of crit damage. This Mountain King looks about like mine actually. Except his has a little bit higher crit damage. Like 50% higher crit damage. So a lot higher crit damage. 27% defense. I'm curious, are you trying to use this more as like a tanky, like nuker? I don't think so. I think these just have some very interesting substats. Got 18% HP, got 6% crit rate, 10 attack, 5 crit damage. Yeah, I think some of these runes he just has on here because, I don't know, it's definitely not like ruined as cohesively as some of his other units, but if you took some of these runes and like wanted to transfer him over into just kind of tanky bruiser, it would work really well. So like for RTA, that would work awesome. This is probably going to be good when RTA rolls around for someone else, probably not Phantom Wolf, but I'm assuming this is probably going to get taken off in the future and thrown on a different RTA unit. I'm curious about his Windwalkers, because he has 3 that he's building or has built. I don't know if they're going to be his fastest. He said they're not like his fastest units at all. And I'm just curious, why do you have 3 Windwalkers? Who needs 3 Windwalkers? I'm assuming you must use your Elven Queen for your arena teams a lot more than your Windwalker. This one's not even finished being ruined. This one's really not either. Oh, you saw the common rune on this one. What? You definitely put all of your fastest on your Elven Queen, didn't you? Yeah, and then this one doesn't even have runes. Why did you build 3? Okay, I know his Golem's gonna be tanky as, yeah. Golem has over 70,000 HP. I'm assuming triple HP. Why do you have your Golem built so fast? Like, cause generally you don't even need speed on a Golem. You just need him to just sit there and do Golem stuff. What are you doing that you have your Golem built so fast? Like, and I know to a lot of people that just kind of look at it, that's not gonna look that fast. But like, I think I have 3 speed on my Golem because I don't need him to really do anything other than sit there. Still think yours is a little bit tankier than mine. I don't know. I want to say that mine's close to 80,000, but I don't want to like actually. Oh, you don't have your Sanctified. So maybe mine is a little bit tankier. Not by much. Ooh. Noctura. He said something about his Noctura. Yeah, Noctura's ruined triple attack, pretty much just for Thanatos. So I'm assuming he doesn't really use her anywhere else. Yeah, there's no way. He does not use her anywhere else. I feel like you told me before somewhere that you like don't use your Popo, which is fair. I feel like he's probably the 5-star that needs the buff the most out of just like the evil, lawful, and chaotic. I feel like he's probably one of the top ones. Ooh, shaman. I'm curious how you have your shaman built. Fast. Not so fast. I'm assuming one is ruined well, one is not ruined so well. Oh. Oh, and then HP defense. Okay, so this one's not finished at all. Oh, wait, what was that like really high stat? 23% HP. That's pretty nice to have on a speed rune. So I'm assuming you were just going to build your shaman like kind of fast. HP, speed, and some speed. On a hit rune though. I guess I haven't looked at the shaman enough, but what is reduce attack for 2 turns? Use enemies' energy. Use enemies' defense. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't realize how many debuffs the shaman was actually for. The main skill that I knew about for the shaman was soul recall. I don't have a shaman, so I don't have a chance to like really do anything with him. I'm curious how much HP he has on the Draconian Princess. I'm pretty sure the Draconian Princess has like the highest HP in the game, if not one of the highest, and she has the opportunity to have like 100,000 plus pretty easy with some okay runes. Oh, so you have her at about 87,000? Huh. Oh, you're using her for shields. Okay. She has good runes, just not as much HP as I expected. 171. Hey, I can still outspeed your Enchantress. Barely. If I went up against him in arena, I would get absolutely ran. You have a rune on crit damage for the speed, don't you? 271 speed. For any like beginning players that look at this, that speed looks absolutely ridiculous. Do you use your jungle heart in your lair team? Hold on. No, you don't. Okay. Did not say that any of your troll lancers were your best. You got 70,000 HP, 80,000 HP, 75,000. Oh my god. I really need to build a troll lancer. Well, you said one of your arena comps was 2 trolls? Huh. Once again though, like pretty attainable runes. Like even for a free-to-play player, like a lot of these runes you can just get by farming. The difference between like a free-to-play player and like some of the top honestly is just like the amount of this pretty much same quality of runes. Like unless, you know, you see people who just buy a ton of rune packs who have like all legendaries. Yeah, you have your Goblin Engineer runed like the same way I do. Because the way I rune my Goblin Engineer is I rune him so that way he survives until like the last end of some vapor stages, and then just send him there and then constantly turn cycle him in to use his second skill, blast attack, to just like nuke down the boss. As well as Yuki. Is this the same as my Yuki? Yep, you got full skill ups too. What? Hold on. Do you have the mushroom passive as your skill 2? Skill 1's the monk. Skill 3 you're using the demonic swordsman. Do you have this rune for like a ton of attack? Not really. I'm assuming speed attack or speed crit damage attack. Speed crit rate attack. Okay. Wait, what's the... Yeah, I should have known that. I don't know why I didn't. Okay, I can only assume with this Bone King that this is not your better one. Oh yeah. This one's got what? An extra 600 attack and then... It's missing 5 crit damage. But it's also got 30% higher crit rate. Yeah, this is definitely your better Bone King. I'm pretty sure you actually told me that too. You have... Yeah, you put skill ups into this one too. Pretty sure you said that like second Bone King was used in somewhere. Yeah, in your Catacombs team. I'm curious to see how some of your teams actually work. The Ironheart, you said this is also... Oh. You said something about your Ironheart too. Yeah, you said your Ironheart was for World Boss. I guess I'm kind of curious why you have HP on slot 4. Is it just because of like the crit damage? And I don't even know why. Why do you have it on HP? Granted, you still have like the same... Oh, I just feel like embarrassed of my rune quality. Because like you still have higher defense, even though you only have 2 defense runes on this. What is up with some of the runes on your Flame Spirit? Like, why do you have a rune that's for 33% defense, one that's for 20% HP? I'm sure this probably has a reason behind it, but for me, whenever I think of a Flame Spirit, I think of just stacking on a ton of attack, crit rate, and crit damage, and just nuking some arena teams. I'm assuming with your Wisp, speed, defense, speed, defense, yeah. I kind of figured that. Like, the rune quality of this Wisp, though, doesn't seem like you use her a whole lot. Yeah, especially since you don't have this maxed out. Abyss Lord is one of my favorite units because I use him in Vapor. I use him on Desperation, though, and I see that you have him on Swift or Agile. I'm guessing that's just because... Oh. Is that just so you could put him on triple defense? Oh, do you just use him for World Boss too? Yeah, you said you just use him for World Boss. What do you use for Vapor? Because I use him on Desperation paired with my Yuki, and it just like tears through all of Vapor except for Vapor 90 hard. That's the only one that combo doesn't like just eat through. Oh my god, you have 3 Spider Queens? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You also have 2 Bone Kings, 2 Shamans, and a couple other dupes. I wish I had 3 Spider Queens. I know that Spaceballs runs some teams where he uses like double Spider Queens. Curious if you do too. You have her on Destruction. Ooh. On speed? Okay, so don't have ridiculous attack on any of these. They're all ruined on crit damage, but why do you have one ruined on speed? Your rune choices for some of these, I'm curious. I mean, I bow down to you. I understand that you're like one of the best, but why Desperation? I'm sure these just have some uses that I don't understand. Pretty good hit. Is this on hit? No, you have it ruined on speed, HP, defense. The hit. Never mind, you don't need it on hit. Jeez. You got 23 there, 7, 10, 7, 14, 14. And yeah, she gets buffed up to 25% hit anyway. So you see, this level of HP is like what I was expecting on the Draconian Princess. I'm definitely looking forward to building my Destruction Idol. I just don't, like, I'm assuming just arena defense? How much speed's on this? Okay, not much. Why is this rune here? I would put this rune immediately on like, oh, it's got the crit rate too. I was just looking at the speed. I would put this rune on like Elven Queen or something. I would want to stack HP on him, unless I'm wrong and there's like other reasons for him. 5% current HP, deal 2 times sacrifice HP. Yeah, so when you do this, you're effectively dealing what, 10,000 plus damage every time. Let's see if you can crit on that. Got okay crit rate. Gonna crit a little over half the time, about 2/3. And once again, a ton of speed. Here we go. It's an HP and some defense. This is an amazing rune. It's a 6-star legendary, that's why. Oh, I wish that roll hadn't gone into resistance and that had gone into HP or speed. Either of those. Probably speed. This would be such a good rune. Holy crit rate. You see, I was curious what your highest HP runes were on your account. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is one of the highest. I'm assuming this one is your farmer. This one is world boss. Oh yeah, definitely. Is this one even fully ruined? Oh yeah, this one ruined on speed. Okay, this is a good rune. I wouldn't put this rune on my Lich King, but like, it's a good rune. Okay, so I'm assuming this is, yeah, this is more of an arena build for a Demonic Swordsman. The only thing I'm a little curious about is why you have them ruined more for attack than for like tankiness. Because, so the Demonic Swordsman kind of meta for, you know, arena, RTA, how those things are coming from, is kind of originally an idea from Summoner's War, where the meta there was with a unit called Vertihile, and Vertihile, you would generally put him on speed, crit damage, or crit rate, and then HP, trying to make him super tanky and incredibly fast, and just make sure that his crit rate was maxed. Nothing else really mattered with him. And you would want him to go first on your team, buff everyone's attack bar, all of a sudden you took turn 1. That was kind of the meta, so I'm curious why you have him ruined. I'm assuming on speed, crit rate, attack. Speed, crit rate, attack. Yeah, so you have him ruined how I thought. You have him on agile, which I also kind of expected. But yeah, I expected you to have him a little bit tankier. Dude, this is an okay rune. What do you have? What are you doing having this on your Shadow Treant? Man, throw this on someone better. I'm sure I could definitely go through your units and find someone better to throw this rune on. So enough of looking at runes. I've been looking at runes for almost an hour and a half now. So I want to go in and test some of his teams. I don't want to mess with his arena team, really. I might do one trial of like kind of looking for the 2 different types of teams he gave me, but I'm not going to do any more than that. I don't want to jack with his arena rank, especially because he's currently rank 3. Sorry, he went up a rank since last time I saw. So let's go into lair. I want to look at his lair. We're gonna beat the guard real fast, actually. Elven Queen, 3 Holy Swordsmen. Okay, Holy Swordsman. Druid, Athena. Druid, Athena. I'm assuming Athena for, yeah, for that skill. Druid, Athena, Cerberus, and then second Bone King. We got second Bone King, and where's Cerberus? Cerberus is right at the end, with the Bone King as the leader. Okay, yeah, so we got defense break, Athena attacks. Now they're all gonna counter. You don't need Athena for this team, though. For this to work, you don't need Athena. You could use another DPS unit. They still have the counter on them? Okay, so like this team's gonna work, but I mean, at least for the team you told me, yeah, those 2 are gonna counter. Okay, so it wins, but I'm curious. You don't need Athena for that team. You can use your second Bone King. Yeah, and then we still keep that one as leader. Still keep his defense break. I think this one should run faster. I have no idea. Once again, someone who's not in the top 100 attempting to critique something on legitimately the person who's number 3. Okay. So he should get defense break. So then, oh no. He didn't even have the time to put the counter up yet. Okay, hold on. Your Holy Swordsman like do too much damage. But I think that actually ran faster. Okay, your Holy Swordsman were almost doing like too much damage for that to run the way I envisioned it. Okay, so then you also told me teams for the other 2 layers. I want to see how this works because, and these were his words, to use a Jungle Heart and try using the level 25 one. So let's see. Yeah, Holy Swordsman, 3 in the front line. 3 in the front line. Then Druid, Bone King, both of them, and then Elven Queen and Jungle Heart. Need both Bone Kings, and then Elven Queen and Jungle Heart. I'm gonna throw the Elven Queen in the front, and then Jungle Heart. The level 25 Jungle Heart specifically. that one. I don't. I mean, I get it. Throw up immunity, make sure they survive, get the counter buff, they all nuke it. I get it. But I don't know which third skill for the druid he has his team is tuned for. He also told me he farms 8 to 10 hours a day, which, to be fair, I mean, that's about how much I tend to do. But I feel like I definitely slack a lot more than him. Huh. I'm assuming the jungle heart's gonna die. Okay. So he's gonna counter proc again. Or like all the holy swordsmen are gonna counter proc again. Wait, one of them's dead. There's no way it's supposed to go like that. Because one of the holy swordsmen is dead. I think one of the bone kings is dead. The jungle heart's dead. I mean, it's gonna work because his units do so stonkingly huge amount of damage. Huh. I feel like I definitely messed up the tuning with switching a druid's third skill, but you know, sorry. Catacombs team worked for pretty much everything. Let's watch this. And then we're gonna go in and do 2 attacks with Arena. I'm gonna hopefully try to find the correct ones that I'm trying to look for. Let's put this on ×3. Oop, wrong thing. Let's on ×3. Okay, so I'm assuming the mushroom passive is for here. To make like Eve and them do more damage. Did that just hit for 88,000? Oh my god. There's a defense break. Monk. Eve nuke. Holy crap. Oh, I'm so looking forward to getting Eve. I think I'm like 1 hero away. He's number 3 behind Giggle and Foi. Where's Vega? No, Vega's on worldwide, never mind. Okay, so let's go duel. Draconian Princess, HP lead. And we are just gonna auto this. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm sorry if I lose some arena battles for you. I'm sorry. This is Lean Team. So I actually need to use Ashura, Destruction Idol, Druid. We're gonna go and we're gonna auto this. Hopefully this actually wins. This is someone who I face in arena every once in a while. This is Fat Little Cat, right? I've faced his defense a couple of times, and I will say my defense can't beat it. Okay, that was a very opportune. I'm gonna target this Celine. Oh my god. I need to build my Destruction Idol. Holy crap. Okay, hopefully this will kill the Celine. Or hopefully they can kill the Celine, I should say. Oh my god. I mean, so far this is insane. So that's gonna go away. Celine's dead. I must say, I'm impressed by this. Because I've gotten close to beating his defense a couple of times. Definitely not. Okay, so here's a Cleo comp with, oh my god, so much speed. So much speed on this Windwalker. Okay, so Draconian Princess, Troll Lancer, Elven Queen. And once again, I don't know which Troll Lancers you want, so we're just gonna go with this. Once again, I'm gonna click auto. Really hope it works. Actually, no. I can trust in my own abilities enough to pilot this. Oh my god, Master Tau. We're gonna go Elven Protection. You see, this is why you really need to speed tune your units right there. Because the fact that the Elven Queen was able to jump in means a lot. Okay, so this should be able to kill the Master Tau outright. Yeah. And the rest of this should be pretty easy now that Tau's dead. All in. I want to get Cleo. Yeah. Okay, now we can just click auto. Man, I need to build a Troll Lancer. Jeez. Well, Killer Ace, you've turned me. I need to build a Troll Lancer immediately when this video is done. Actually, I need to build my Centaur first, and then I'm gonna build a Troll Lancer, or 2, or 5. I don't even know. I will just build all the Troll Lancers. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little stint of going through Killer Ace's account. His teams kind of eat through everything I just put him through, especially those Troll Lancers, because my god. Yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this, if you guys were as dumbfounded by his runes as I am, please do me a favor and let me know down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope everybody enjoyed this video. If you did, please do me a favor and press that like button as well as a subscribe button, and you know, just head into the comments and chat with me. Let me know if you enjoy the new green screen. It's currently not in 100% working order. I need to get some more lights. Hopefully I'm getting those tomorrow, and then hopefully I will be able to, you know, perfectly stand out from the background. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Later.